Hi there, everyone. Teresa Dufour here, and welcome to Smart Retirement, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. Heath Grossman is here to help with your retirement questions. So, inflation, it seems kind of like a bad word when you see how much it has an impact on our finances. It's been in the news a lot, obviously, but how would you say inflation has affected things?
I mean, inflation is definitely a huge topic these days. I don't think anybody hasn't not heard the word inflation over the past 18 months or so. I mean, ultimately what it means is that things cost more. It takes more money to buy the same type of product or good or service than it did a couple of years ago. But where we are right now, we're in a much better place than we were, let's say, 18 months ago. Inflation, while still a little bit high, has tempered to some degree. It's getting better.
Got it. All right. And obviously we know things are going to continue to go up, but what's reasonable for people to expect?
I don't think it's unreasonable to expect, 2 to 3% ultimately rate of inflation. I mean, 2% it's healthy for an economy. It is healthy to have some degree of inflation. We just don't want it to be as much as it was over the past 18 months or so.
Sure. And how does that affect retirement planning?
I mean, when most people in retirement are on a fixed income, they need to have their income last for the rest of their lives, and they need to maintain purchasing power. So you need to take inflation into account in building that overall retirement income plan. You got to make sure that you can give yourself raises over time.
And that's why it's helpful to work with an advisor when you're
absolutely.
doing that. And I know that you guys spell this all out.
Sure, we have a book here and it talks about inflation, the impacts of inflation, how we got to this point, and what you can do to protect yourself. All
right, Heath, thank you so much for all the information. It's a great resource, and you can request your copy online over at smartretirementwithjb.com. Again, that is smartretirementwithjb.com. And be sure to join us again next week for Smart Retirement with Johnson Brunetti.